Greetings, folks. I'm Larry. This is not really a real selfie. I just want to show you what I had. I had this thing constructed in my kitchen here. I want to show you this thing. Now, don't mind the water damage. The water damage is my fault because I knew the piece of shit was leaking, and I didn't have the patience, the wherewithal, and I was so angry about it, I just let it go. But don't worry about the water damage. That's my fault. Let me show you how the water damage occurred. See, when the ceiling finally came down because it leaked so bad, I found out why. There's daylight coming in there on both sides, of course, both channels, because this ceiling came down because it was poorly constructed and it leaked like hell, and the sheetrock finally melted and came down. That's when I found out that I was shorted a foot of insulation on each side. A foot on that side. And you know why? Because insulation comes in 8-foot bats, but this is a 9-foot building. Oh, I know. I don't want to go back to the van and get another foot of insulation for each side. That's too much work. Oh, I'll just cover it up with the sheetrock and nobody will know. Well, unfortunately for him or whoever did it, they forgot to flash up there or just don't know well enough to flash. And water came in, and eventually the damage showed that he shorted me on insulation. Thank you very much. Besides not flashing the damn thing, which should have been flashed. I'm a drummer and I know that. I don't even do construction. That's why I hired this friend of mine. Now, this is a small thing, but let's come down the steps. And here's the piece of trim that's supposed to trim the door. I guess they shoot it in with a gun, like a nail gun. Boom, boom, boom. Well, this one only had two nails shot into it. The one at the top here, and the one here about midway. But there's no other pins shot in it. No other nails were shot in this. Probably because we ran out of pins in the gun. We ran out of nails. We ran out of trim nails. And we didn't want to go all the way back to the truck and get more nails and put them back. Then I have to go back. I have to do all that walking. We'll just leave it shot in with 2 pins. They're not going to know any better. Well, one day when I shut the door, because it was these 2 nails were shot into the sheetrock and not even the wood, it came down and hit me in the face. So I found one more thing that they couldn't even do. They can't even put a friggin' piece of trim on a door without it falling out. Tell you what, man. Don't be silly like me and hire a friend. See, I would have sued a stranger. If this was a stranger, I would have sued him. But I won't sue a friend. I just don't talk to him anymore. Take care, everyone. Buyer beware.